Good morning. How's it going, everybody? Yeah, a little early on the video. You never know when mine's going to pop up anytime between Friday and Monday, usually. Anyway, I forget what day I did my last one, but I forgot to give an update on the car. Wanted to do that, but covering some ground here. So let's go ahead and take care of the giveaway. Did the drawing, and BW Macho 9461 or something. I forget the numbers after your name, but anyway, BW Macho, you are the winner of the Icefield Parkway, and although soft, I mean very soft, this one, you're going to have to bowl or just smear it on your face and lather it. You're going to love this scent, I think. Nice, refreshing, and invigorating with the, not menthol, but the different mints in it. Anyway, speaking of mint, we're going to use Ethos Peppermint today. And I'm hoping the camera, everything is reversed on it. I'm hoping it is filming it and going to flip it. Sometimes the settings flip on me, and I'm noticing my writing behind me, the no shedding zone, is reversed to me. Hopefully it flips it. If not, I'll get it straightened out next video. Alright, razor we're using today. I used my Blackland Vector yesterday, and the shave was a little rough. I sometimes get a smoother shave from the Romulus, but the Vector is much more refined, and I enjoy the razor more. I don't think the rough shave yesterday was because of the razor, but I wanted to compare them, so I took the blade out of that and we'll put it in here, because I think it's just the blade's getting old. If it is, I'm prepared to switch blades mid-shave if we need to, so there's that. Brush we're using, I'll show you a closer look of it. Soaking right now. Give you better looks of it. Or let me try right now. Anyway, this is I had a 26 millimeter Paladin Chief in the Vesuvius colors before, and it was much, I mean, it was prettier than this one, but they are all gorgeous pours. Just the shine and light, how it hits them. I regretted getting rid of it. Got it in a weak moment when I needed the cash and let it go, and it's just near impossible to get those the Vesuvius stock and a nice one. For me anyway, that was pleasing to my eyes. And this one popped up 28 millimeter, and I was really glad to be able to get it. We'll start lathering here, or loading anyway. Very glad to get it, and replace that regret that I had. So figured I would use this since it matched the color of the soap. And kind of glad this one's a 28 millimeter versus a 26. I don't need a really big brush, but for some reason the Paladin 26s just seem smaller to me. And so I appreciate having a little bit larger knot in their brushes. All right. I think we got enough here. Get a little bit out of. Oh, there goes my stomach growling. Dave's hungry. It's early. It's about 4:30ish. Friday morning. Let me dry this tub. But the good thing is, it's Friday morning. Last day of the week. So how you all doing? Thank you all that participated in that giveaway. I was going to say, BW, if you're on DFS forum, you can contact me there, private message me. Otherwise, in the description, I'll put my email, and you can get in touch with me and get me your shipping info, name and address. But thank everybody that was involved and commented. Also, those that commented, whether on the channel here on YouTube or whether it was over on the DFS forum, where some people respond to my videos over there. Look at that nice lather. Anyway, with regard to the car situation and what I was going to get, let's see here. Yeah, I think it's the blade itself. So the car situation, we went, oh goodness, a couple weeks ago, I guess. I forget what day. It was a Saturday. We went to look at cars. I think it was a Saturday I did that video, so a couple weeks ago roughly. And got there, and there were three in particular I wanted to try. They had a used, well, all three were used. The Camry had a little more miles on it than 2022 Camry. A few more miles on it than the 21 Highlander, and another 21 Venza. So I got there, salesman comes out to greet us, of course. Can I help you? Told him the lowdown. Interested in these three. Been a while since I bought a car and never driven the Venza. Had a Highlander. May go with the Camry, just not sure. Like to drive them all. So he said, sure. What do you want to drive first? So took the Camry out and was very impressive, very comfortable actually. I was concerned that it'd be too hard getting up in and out of it, my back and everything. But with the big wide, long door, it was plenty of space there, and the seat very comfortable. I told my wife, with what we've been driving lately, the first thing we get in, we're going to fall in love with. And, oh, this is it. But anyway, we were like, yeah, this is nice. Here we go. Across the grain. Got back, he already had the Highlander pulled up front for us. So I took that first spin. It really surprised me. I thought that's what I was going to want, was the Highlander. But I did not like it. It just seemed bigger and harder to see and judge the size of the vehicle, the corners. I'm sure I'd get used to that as time went by. But the seat, I could not get comfortable. It sat real low, and when you try to lift it up, you have two settings. One lifted the back, and the other lifted up by your thighs, really. So it's kind of like a V. It wasn't. You didn't have the full platform under you flat to lift up. It just, I don't know what the deal was, but. And my wife was like, yeah, I'm not really feeling this. And we were surprised, because we really thought, after having our Highlander for 15 years, that's what we were going to want. Now, mind you, the Venza we had seen was already sold when we saw online. But he had one or two more, he said. They must have been lease turn-ins or something. So anyway, we got back to the Highlander and told him, yeah, that's surprised, but we're not interested in this. He said, well, it's not the Highlander you're looking at, but take this one for a spin. it was pretty. And it was a limited, so all the bells and whistles. And actually, some of the bells and whistles were things we didn't like, though. I will say from the get-go, we were impressed with the Venza. We really liked it. The ride of it, the seats were comfortable. And I notice I'm just continuing on with this blade regardless, aren't I? The Romulus to me just does give a slightly more comfortable shave, and so I think it's making up for the blade. I'm not paying attention because I'm talking about the car. Had a moonroof, which it's not a sunroof. It doesn't open. It's all just part of the roof of the vehicle on the Venza. And it was pretty cool. You just tap it with your finger and it lightens and darkens or whatever. Just didn't care for that from a safety aspect. You know, I kind of like metal there. I mean, I'm not planning on rolling the car over or anything, but I don't know. My wife felt the same way. But I may revisit that idea of the Venza in the future. Anyway, the idea of obviously what we decided on was the Camry. But the Venza was something we really had to think about. I liked it. I think I liked it better. I just didn't like it $10,000 better at the time. So Frugal Dave showed up. And Frugal Mrs. Dave. My wife and I think very similar with stuff like that. In any case, we got the Camry. Been very happy with it so far. Just 2 weeks in, obviously. But and I'm not normally one to buy extra protection. And we try to upsell that stuff. We weren't financing it, but you still have to go in and talk to the finance guy and he try to sell you the extra packages. But the fact that we've not gotten a car in so long, and cars now are so much electronics and computers, and this was a used one. It came with, it was gold certified from Toyota. So it had the remainder of the powertrain up to 100,000. It had 12,000 miles bumper to bumper on it, but we got an extra 72 months and 72,000 miles of bumper to bumper on it. So, you know, it covers everything, including the electronics and the computer and everything. So, you know, one snafu with the computer and having to pay for that, the package is worth it for the peace of mind to us. So I think it has like 60,000 on it. We're good up to 145,000, I think. All right, so great shave. Romulus came through even with that blade that was rough yesterday. Let me get a quick rinse. So the wife, we're both happy with it, but she's the one who gets to drive it more. So she's very happy, and that's important. And we have something more reliable for doing trips and things, which I'm hoping to do one here in not too distant future. And I'm still driving my old 05 Ford Ranger. and that's a whole nother story. But anyway, still running. I told her I'm not in a hurry to replace it. You know, if it dies tomorrow, I'll replace it that day. Go find something. Just it seems like the small to mid-size truck market, they're starting to come out with them again, where they had dropped them, the Ranger and the S10 and everything, and things are coming back, some small pickups, and I don't really need a full size, just to show people or something. So I kind of like to find something that fits me. So either they'll come out with something I like, or maybe I'll go back and get a used Venza or something, because we did like that, you know. And I have a trailer I can pull, put a hitch on it, and pull whatever little bit of debris I need to haul off or something. So it would work for me, but I do like having a pickup handy for hauling things or whatnot. Anyway, David, Kentucky, I think that catches you up on everything. Nice first outing with the Paladin Chief. Glad to have that in the den. BW Macho, get back to me and get me your shipping info, and I will get this off to you as soon as possible. As early as this weekend, but maybe next week. Anyway, David, Kentucky, be kind, be safe out there, and we'll see you on the pages.